This is the video for the LED chessboard project. Group 25 members are Malin, Dane, David, and Jason.
Our initial idea for the Fab Lab was always to make a game-related piece for the project. We started by thinking of game boards like chess, but we also had some other ideas that didn't make the cut. We considered making a cartoon dynamite stick that explodes with the UTA fights on. We thought about making a phone stand with a wireless charger as well, but the specific design that we made for the chessboard was a ceramic chess piece with a display base and cloth bag with LED underglow and 3D printed UTA branded pieces.
We all brought a unique set of skills to the project, like Dane, who already knew how to make the chessboard, while others had to learn, like David, who learned a lot about PCP and EE and Makerspace to make the wiring. Me and Jason also knew what to do, as he used the 3D printer and I made the video and the slides in iMovie and in Google Doc, or Google Slides.
So, to bring our design into reality, first the chessboard had to be made. This started with flattening the surface of the wangi, the dark wood, the red oak, the light wood, and the cherry, the border, then ripping them down to the correct widths and gluing the wangi and red oak strips together. Once cured, it was back to the table saw to cut the strips again, but this time across the alternating colors so that once every other strip was flipped end for end, we get the checkered design we need. This was then glued together, and the border was cut on the chop saw to create the mitered corners. Once everything had cured, it was sanded, finished with mineral oil, and the LED strips were added. While all this was being done, the PCB mill in the makerspace of Niederman Hall was busy routing away, creating the circuit board to power the LEDs with batteries. Once off the mill, the battery holder, switch, and LEDs were soldered in place and tested. And, back in the Fab Lab, the 3D printers were chugging along printing our chess pieces in UTA blue.
Across any design process, there are lessons to be learned. Through coming to understand our mistakes through continued research, and by trying and failing and trying again, there were many lessons learned along the way. We learned a great deal about how best to work around each other's schedules, finding appropriate time and space to organize our meetings. As well, on an individual level, we all came to become intimately aware of the aspects we were responsible for. Through working with the electrical engineering department, we became greatly familiar with both the software needed to develop the equipment, but also the appropriate channels to contact for assistance and guidance for getting projects milled. And through, the overall lesson was to have fun, and boy, I think we did.